this class is that I am going to be recording this class. So when this is over, if you would like, I can send you a link to this actual class that you attended so that you can watch it at your convenience or even have other people watch it at another time. So if that's something that you're interested in, just let me know when the class is over. Okay, as the advanced class, what this class normally focuses on are those items in the software that people are usually unfamiliar with. Now, we really won't be discussing Darcy, and we really won't be discussing the online store. And the reason for that, or the paired app, the reason for that is because those have their own classes. However, this class is going to be talking about some other things in the basic Transcend software that, again, most people are unfamiliar with. So the first thing that we're going to start with is staff emails. By the way, one quick thing that I want you to be aware of. If at any time you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to interrupt me because I speak very rapidly. I'm trying to get a lot of information out in a very short period of time, and I'll just run right over you. If you wait for me to take a breath, you may not get your question in until the end, and then if that's the case, you may have forgotten it. So please, anytime a question comes up, just feel free to interrupt me.
Let me stop you there then.
Go ahead.
I have taken the advanced class before.
Okay.
But when I had chatted with the online help, they had said that adding profile pictures was covered in the advanced class, and it'd been a while, so I thought maybe I had just missed it or forgotten. So it's really the only reason I was taking the class.
Well, that's fine. I tell you what then, you're the only one in this class. Why don't we focus on that? The truth of the matter is that we actually don't normally get to that in this class, which is probably why you don't remember it, because we probably didn't cover it. When we have time, we do cover it. But usually we don't have time because of the number of questions and things like that that come through. So let's go ahead and focus on that aspect.
Okay.
Sound good? Okay, so let's add some pictures. Let's grab one here, actually. Let's get a picture. Hang on. Okay, I just put in pretty hair. I'm going to go to images, and here's a picture. There we go. Oh, yeah, I know her. She's a pretty famous starlet. I forget her name. And I'm going to save this image onto my computer. And I'm going to just dump it right on my C drive. Let's give it a name, though. I forget her name, so I'm just going to put in Jane. Oh, okay, I don't have permission to save to that location. All right, let's dump it on my E drive. There we go. Okay, so the important thing is this, first to note. You've got to get a picture on your computer, okay? The picture itself, whether you take it with a digital camera or you take it with a webcam, or you've got a Polaroid and a scanner, whatever it may be, first things first, you've got to get the picture onto your computer, okay? Next, if you're using the installed version of the software, if you're using the cloud version, you're going to be able to search anywhere on your computer. If you are using the installed version of the software, you want to put that picture into your pictures folder in the software. So I'm not even sure, because I use so many different Transcends on my computer. Let me get my address here. Okay. There we go. C, Program Files, Pro Solutions, Transcend. Okay. All right. So first things first, I'm going to grab my picture. So normally what you would have done is you would have taken a picture of somebody, and then you would have copied it to your computer. Now, in this case, I'm going to copy it to my Pro Solutions Pictures folder, I think. It's been a long time since I've done this. Maybe I'm wrong. There's nothing else in there. Data pictures? I think that's where it is. Not pictures, data pictures. There we go. I knew something was wrong. So you're going to take the picture and you're going to dump it into the pictures folder, which you will find inside your data folder, which is inside your Pro Solutions folder. So you can just create a path for that. You can, all of your pictures that you take of your clients, you can just copy them right into that path, okay? All right, so let's start our software again. And now let's get a picture in. So first things first, I'm going to pull up a customer. So let's go with Teresa DeBaki here. And no picture for Teresa. I'm going to click on my camera right here. And now I can, because I have dumped that picture into my pictures folder, I can find it. And there it is. Now, I can set this as my primary image, which means it will be the first picture I see. I can have more than one picture, but I can set it as my primary and accept. And there's the picture. Now, you might look at that and say, that's kind of, misshapen or something like that. You can change that. That is a preference setting. Set up preferences, clients, and here we go. We have enable client picture display, so that must be checked, and wide view client picture and auto size client picture. So these are different options available to you. I'm not even sure what that would do to this one, but let's just take a peek. That was Teresa DeBaki. No, that's that's even worse.
Oh,
but you
no.
get it. That's how the picture is actually put in, though. So yeah, you can just set your preferences, to do what it is you want. I'm just going to get rid of my auto size here. But again, all you need to do is get the picture into the Pro Solutions Data Pictures folder. And once it's there, then you can go to any client and click on the camera, choose a picture, and accept. And you can, as I said, set it to be your primary picture. And the reason that there's a difference between primary and others is because you might say, okay, I've got a picture of Maria here, Maria DeCuna, and this is 90% of the time she's a redhead. So that's the picture I'm going to use. But I also have a picture of her as a blonde and a picture of her as a brunette. So I'm going to call this one my, Maria Red, and I'm going to give a name to another one, my Maria Brunette, another name, Maria Blonde. But my red is going to be my main picture, and then I can use my drop down and choose any other pictures that I may have listed. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
All right. Were there any questions on that?
What would be the difference that we're on the cloud?
Okay, if you're in the cloud, it's actually a little bit simpler. Let me, I haven't used my cloud version in a while, so let's see if I still have a good link. Bear with me just a moment.
Not a problem.
No, that's not what I wanted. Here we go, I think. I think that's the right password. Nope. Let's try with capital. Yeah, that was the right password. Okay. All right. So here in the same software, I'm going to pull up a customer like Amber Bachman here. And now I get to click on that same camera, and I can do a search for a picture and I can also then upload it. So now these pictures are going to be installed where? I should have, try my upload. Oh, here we go. There you go. Okay, so you take a picture and you put it somewhere on your computer. It doesn't matter where, okay? So it doesn't have to be in the pictures folder like it does in the installed version. And you simply click on upload, and then you can browse to anywhere on your computer, like I'm doing here, for instance. And then you can click on a picture that's in that folder and upload it. Once it's uploaded, it will be listed, and you can then choose that picture and do everything the same just like before. Give it a name, make it primary or not, and accept. And whoops, That's on notes, and that's off notes. That's pictures. And so now in the cloud, I've got a picture of a person in here. So you take a picture and copy it to your computer. Once you've done that, you can upload it right to the software. Any questions?
Sounds good. And so on the cloud, you can still add more than one photo, right?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Okay, I think that's all my questions for now. We just never used that feature before, so I never bothered to look more into it.
You know what? My drop down here for additional images, I don't see it. So I'm going to place you on hold for just one moment, and I just want to confirm the last thing I told you, because I know that used to be. I just want to make sure that that's still the case.
Okay.
Hang on just a second. I don't know if maybe they said, you know what, we're going to remove that because of the amount of money that it costs to, store data, whatever it is. But let me find out. Give me just 30 seconds. Hang on.
Okay, thank you.
My pleasure.
Patience to continue to hold. We know your time is valuable, and your call will be answered as quickly as possible.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm just being told it's a preference. So yes, it's still absolutely the case that you can have multiple images per client.
All right, thank you.
All right. Did you want me to send you a copy of this class, or do you think you got it?
That would be great, just for my reference.
I will. Absolutely. Let me go ahead and I've got ACTHIRIOT@hotmail.com.
That's right.
Let me just copy that down here. Hotmail.com. Okay. All right. Well, then I'll go ahead and get this out to you. You should probably have it in the next 30 minutes.
Thank you.
All right, Amy. You have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.